Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Sports Today. As I said, today was going to be a very jam packed, action filled day that would promise India plenty of medals, and that's exactly how it's turned out to be because guess what? India have just added another medal to their ever adding, ever growing medal tally in the Commonwealth Games. You heard that right? Latest medal comes courtesy of Kidambi Srikanth, who, as we know, had lost his semi-final bout earlier today, which meant that he was, in fact, going to be playing the bronze medal playoff match. And the good news is that he has, in fact, won that bronze medal playoff match, and he's beaten an opponent who, actually, I must say, put up quite the fight. Singapore's Jia Heng has actually put up quite the fight in this match. The scoreline might make it seem like it was a somewhat straightforward, easy win for Srikanth, but I can promise you, having watched the match, there was anything but. In fact, the Singaporean put up a lot of fight. He was showing a lot of guts, and what made things even better in terms of the kind of fight that he was showing, or what made it even more marvelous, was the fact that he was actually suffering from cramp after the first game ended. So the fact that he was actually playing out a lot of long rallies and not refusing to give up on the match, despite the fact that he was already a game down at that point, speaks a lot to his credit, but it also says a lot about the kind of player Kidambi is, because of course Kidambi is someone who has a lot of experience in the BWF tour. He's won championships. He's been part of events like the Commonwealth Games many times before. In fact, this is his fourth Commonwealth Games medal that he's won. Over his career, whether it be in singles, doubles, or mixed doubles, he's won 4 medals. This being his fourth. So obviously he's someone who has that experience, that wherewithal, and in the end, it was that experience that proved to be too much against a very spirited opponent. But that's the thing with experience, you'll often find ways to close out games or to ensure that you don't actually run into too much trouble, even against an opponent who might be finding that little something extra. As Ji Heng was finding in this case, he was finding that something extra despite being cramped up. He was playing the long rallies. He was even winning quite a few points, as you can see. Neither of the like the second game in particular, the margin wasn't that much. It was 21-18, and so he was finding some points, and you might actually be tempted to think that this would have been a more competitive match had he been fitter. But the good news, of course, is that Kidambi Srikanth has guaranteed himself and India another medal in this entire process, and of course, that's very very good news if you're a fan of Indian sport and want to see Indian sport prosper. But as I have mentioned before, the day is still there's still some time to go in terms of looking at events where Indians can win medals. Very very exciting time still to come, just today itself, never mind even thinking about tomorrow. There's a lot going on even now, so join us live when we are discussing those events. For now, I'm taking your leave, but please don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, drop us a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course tap the bell icon so you know when it is we're going live or uploading a new video for you guys. Don't also forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and last but not least, download the AajTak app for more such breaking news updates of this sort. Thank you all so much for joining us. Bye bye for now.